Hello, everybody. All right. Hi, guys. We're just, wait, what is in my hair? Lord only knows. Lord only knows, y'all. Hi, guys. Hello. We're giving everyone just a few moments to sign on. Hi. Oh, there she is. There's Courtney. Hello. Hi, friend. Hi. It's so funny. I go to your house like all the time and I never see you. I'm stealth mode. I deliver in stealth mode. Hi, guys. Hello, Leah. Is it Nisi or Nikki? I was wondering that. Fancy. Hi, Sherry. Hi, guys. We're giving everyone just a few moments to sign on with us before we kick off this party. Hello, everyone. Hi. Okay, first of all, can y'all hear me? Y'all see me? We're good to go? Yeah? Before we get started? Hello. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, everybody. Hello. We're giving everyone just a few more moments, and then we're going to get started. Hi. Oh, like Nikki. Okay, I thought so, but I thought maybe it's just fancy. Maybe it's just fancy. Her name is actually Sharisha. Sharisha? I butcher names, you guys. It's really bad. And I'm really bad at remembering names, too. I'm so horrible at, like, names and faces. Like, I know that I know you, and I recognize you, and I'll do, like, that awkward stare, like, where do I know her from? But I can't. I get it from my dad. My dad used to coach my soccer team, and it would literally take until the end of the season before he'd stop saying, hey, you. Hey, you in the purple shorts. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Okay. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody else can catch up. So this will actually be on a replay. So if there's anybody that misses the live and they want to see what they missed, there will be a replay available after the party. So you can tell them that they can catch the replay. All right. So, hi, everybody. I'm so excited for this evening. So first of all, Courtney, thanks for bringing everybody together. So I know Courtney has a really fun wish list of Scentsy products. So I know she is most having her eye on one of these diffusers. And I know a lot of you have already placed orders on the party. So thank you so much if you've already ordered. I didn't want to post thank yous quite yet. I'm going to do that after the party because I didn't want y'all's little notifications going bing, 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 as you were at work today or trying to get your day done. So I didn't want to crowd up our notifications prior to the party, but I'm going to post some thank yous afterwards. So we'll make sure she knows who you were if you've ordered so far. Okay, guys, so my name is Danny. I am so excited. What's so funny is a lot of times I'm doing parties for people that live nowhere near me. A lot of you guys are local, right? I actually live out in Zellwood, for anyone who knows where that is, but it's kind of near Mount Dora. It's like sandwiched between Apopka and Mount Dora. My mom actually lives just down the road from Courtney, off of North Apopka Vineland Road. So hi, Amy, welcome. Sorry, frog in my throat, you guys. So anyway, so much fun to do a party for local people. So yay. All right, guys. So again, my name is Danny. I go by Blue Cottage Mommy. Everyone's like, why Blue Cottage Mommy? I live in a blue cottage and I have kids. So it's about as difficult as I get, you guys. So I am I'm a stay-home mommy of 2. I've got a little boy and little girl, almost 6 and almost 4. It's coming up. So anyway, we're a homeschooling family. Anybody else homeschool out there? I love homeschooling. It's been so much fun so far. So but we're only in kindergarten, so hopefully it stays this much fun. So far, I'm having a blast. And so a little bit about me real quick. I was first introduced to Scentsy when my husband and I purchased our little blue cottage. We're actually part of the Apopka Historical Society. Our little blue cottage was built in the 1800s, y'all. And it's so cute. I love our little blue cottage. Anyway, so I was first introduced to Scentsy when we purchased our home. Someone gifted us a warmer and some wax, and I loved it. It's a great housewarming gift. And I used up all the wax, and I remember going, ooh, I need more wax to put in here. And I went to the store and I got the cheapy stuff, and then I remember thinking, oh, this is not what I've been used to. And it didn't occur to me that it was probably the junk I was putting in the warmer. For whatever reason, I thought, this warmer, it's just not working the way it should. So I ended up putting it underneath my kitchen sink, and there it lived for like a few years, you guys. I know. So it wasn't until my mom hosted a multi-vendor event, like right before Christmas time. She's one of those hosty host people. She likes cooking and having people over at her house. So anyway, she hosted one of those before Christmas time, and I was reintroduced to Scentsy then. I fell back in love. Blueberry cheesecake was one of my first Scentsy loves. Does anyone have like that first Scentsy fragrance that just grabbed you? Blueberry cheesecake was mine, and funny enough, it's still around. So your mom lives in Eustis. Yay! Anyway, so that was pretty much me. And so a couple months later, started my own Scentsy business, and here I am 4 years later. And we've been to all over. We've been to South Africa and Iceland and Switzerland, Mexico. I actually just earned another trip to the Netherlands most recently, but we won't be able to go. I know, I'm so heartbroken, but we're gonna go to Bermuda. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, that's pretty much me in a nutshell, right? Love it. So much fun. So for those of you who have never partied with me before, this is going to be super quick and snappy. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. If you have any questions, throw them down below. Any questions or comments? Hi, Crystal. And you're going to see some really neat stuff. Now, who here is already familiar with Scentsy? Already know, love it, use it? Someone who knows and uses it? So you're going to see quite a bunch. If you've not Scentsy'd in a while, you guys, there's a lot to see. Okay, there's a lot to see. You're not going to see it all. All right, but you're going to see a good representation. Now, okay, I will say this. Okay, if you are local to Courtney, let me know before you place your order, because we can get you some discounted, maybe even some free shipping depending on where the party ends. So if you are local and you want to order on the party, message me prior to. Even if you're not local, message me and I can help make sure you're getting bundles and doing most bang for your buck, okay? All right, so here we go. Now, for me, my most commonly asked question is, all right, Danny, level with me. What's the difference between Scentsy and the stuff I can get at the store, right? That's what everybody wants to know. So for me personally, there are two major differences. Number one is quality. It takes an average of 72 hours to make each individual Scentsy warmer. They are all handcrafted. So whether that's hand-blown glass mosaics, hand-formed ceramics, hand-painted, I mean, these things are a labor of love, and you're going to see that in a minute, okay? And then number two is safety, but we're going to touch on that in just a few minutes into the party, okay? So any questions, let me know. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. All right. Okay, so again, I go by Blue Cottage Mommy, you guys. You can kind of see my home decor style is kind of like this cutie pie, shabby chic cottage thing, right? We're actually shiplapping the wall around this corner. I'm so excited. Anyway, so what I love about Scentsy is it's not just something that makes your house smell good. It's home decor too. It's so much fun. And if you see something you love, shout it out. Let us know what you're looking at. So I'm going to start with our flagship product, which is our waxes and warmers. Okay, this is what we're most known for. Scentsy's actually been around for 15 years, and we started with the waxes and the warmers, and the waxes and the warmers, and so we've started with those, but we've pretty much branched out into everything fragrance. So I'm gonna show you the three main fragrance styles before the end of the party. Okay, so I'm gonna start with our warmers. So this is what people normally think of as a warmer. So this is our full-size light bulb warmer, but we have the three main styles. Don't look at my hideous nails, you guys. I was picking at them. Oh, I know. Okay. I am not a nail rep, you guys. So anyway, so this is what we call our terrazzo warmer. This is hugely popular and trendy right now. This style here, it's like a concrete with the stone inside. It's so beautiful. But obviously you can see that it's glowing. This is what gives off a light, obviously, but it's also going to warm your wax, right? Now, say you want to put a warmer in an area where you don't necessarily want to glow. That's when you would choose what we call an element warmer. So an element warmer is one that instead of using a light bulb to warm your wax, it's going to use a little warming element, right? So your dish is going to sit right on top of that. So you've got this beautiful, gorgeous warmer. These are actually hand formed and put on here, ceramic petals for the aloe vera. It's so pretty. And I've seen a lot where people put these in like a terracotta pot. It looks so beautiful. So anyway, so you've got that, right? So we've got our full-size light bulb, we've got our element warmer, and then we've got the smallest member of our warmer family, which is a Scentsy nightlight. Now our nightlights come with a fancy little base just like this. It plugs directly into your outlet here. And this base in itself is very special. You see this button here? That allows your base to swivel. So if you live in an older home where your outlets are upside down or to the side, it's always going to keep it right side up. But you can turn any of our existing nightlights into a mini tabletop warmer, just like this one. This one's called Wispy Willow, and it's got a full-size matching warmer too. And then we have this one over here. It's Be Happy. I love it. So cute. This reminds me of like Winnie the Pooh, right? Super cute. All right. Adorable. Okay, now which one was your favorite so far? We had the terrazzo, we had the Wispy Willow, the Be Happy, and the aloe vera. Which one did you guys love most? Okay, so let's talk about the size of the warmer that you need. So you want to kind of correspond the size of the warmer to the size of the space you're putting it in. So for example, night lights, those are the smallest members of our warmer family. So those you want to put those in your smallest spaces, like your bathrooms, hallways, closets, right? And then your full-size warmers will go in your more full-size areas like bedrooms, offices, and then obviously if you've got really large concept living spaces, you want to maybe put one on each end. The more concentrated you want your fragrance, the more warmers you'll want, okay? You love the pink one. It's so pretty. And the full-size one is gorgeous. Now let's talk about what goes in your Scentsy warmer, which is your Scentsy wax. So this is what we call a Scentsy bar. And our wax is made out of a food-grade, non-toxic paraffin wax, which is the same kind of stuff that they spray on your apples at the store to make them shiny. It's super safe. And it comes in over 80 plus fragrances to choose from. So they're going to range from clean scents and floral scents and bakery scents and masculine scents, so many fun ones. And what's really fun is when you go to the website to shop, we have them broken down into fragrance families. So it's really easy. So if you know you love citrus, you can go shop those fragrances. Or if you know that you love a particular fragrance note, like say sandalwood, you can type in sandalwood in the search bar of our website, and it'll pull up any fragrance with a sandalwood note in it, as well as all the products that fragrance comes in, which is super helpful. Which pink one? Oh, I think she likes this one. Hold on. This one here. Isn't that pretty? It's called Millennial Pink. It's like a really pale, pretty pastel-y pink. So pretty. All right. So each bar, and this is one of my favorites, you guys. This one's called Cocoa Lime. Oh, if you love lime, yummy. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, just gives me chills. I love it. Okay. So, we had someone else hop on. Hello. So each bar comes with 8 cubes of wax. Now, how many cubes do you need to use at a time? So for my mini warmers, like my night lights, I only use 1. And then for my full-size warmers, and if you didn't know this is something we've been doing for the last couple of years. There's a little number on the bottom of your dish. That's the recommended amount of cubes for that particular warmer. There's actually like a little science behind it, of how many cubes for the surface area of the dish, the warms the thing the best, and it's really cool, right? So pretty. So if you have older warmers that don't have numbers, I usually stick with 2 to 3. All right, so there we go. Now, remember the safety thing I mentioned in the beginning of the party? So this is where that comes into play. All of our warmers run at a constant temperature. I know. So if you've got littles around, you've got fur babies, curious fur babies, these are fantastic because no matter how often you run your warmers, mine stay on 24/7. No matter how often you run your warmers, it is completely fine. If they were to dunk their whole hands in there, it's not going to burn them. It's going to dry instantaneous and just fleck right. I've actually done a video where I've taken a whole dish and just poured it all over my hand. I know, I'm crazy. So anyway, so it's really safe, right? And now, because our warmers run at a constant temperature, number one, this is safety, but number two, this is going to save you a lot of money. Why? Because the hotter your warmer runs, the faster your fragrance releases. So the heat releases the fragrance, right? So if you go to the store, if you pick up a warmer off the shelf, turn it over, it's going to say do not leave on for more than 4 hours at a time and do not leave unattended, right? But those warmers run really, really hot, okay? Which makes your scent kind of go whoosh, all at once, right? So these release it at a constant rate, so you're getting the most longevity out of your fragrance. So each bar is gonna last you anywhere between 60 and 80 hours of fragrance time. Now, because our warmers run at a constant temperature, that means our wax does not evaporate, all right? So at some point, you're just gonna be left with unscented wax. Now, I have heard a multitude of different ways that people clean out their wax, and you'll have to tell me down below which one you are. I have heard some people will put it in the freezer and pop it out with a butter knife. I've heard other people say they'll just dump it into the trash can. For me, guys, I would either poke my eye out or make a giant mess or break my dish. So the easiest way to clean out your warmers is either A, get a bag of cotton balls, drop in a few when your wax is fully melted, it's gonna soak up, and then you can either trash them or put them in a zippy bag, use them as fire starters during the summertime. Or if you want something even easier than that, we have these handy dandy little cotton cleanups. It's basically like a cotton ball on steroids. Someone said that they're husband proof, but it's got a little tab here and you just doot, doot, doot. And this will take probably, depending on how many cubes you have in each warmer, this does about 4 full-size warmers for me. So I just soak it all up, put in all my new wax, and I'm good to go. Easy peasy. I love the pink one too, but I couldn't tell it was pink. I know. This one, the millennial pink one, because it's so bright, when on camera, the light just kind of glares and distorts the color for you guys on the video. So it's not, unfortunately, it does not give off its full potential in the video. The Scentsy cotton cleanups are my new fave. I know. I love them. I put those in my cottage crates. My customers love those. Little treat for them. Okay, now, so we've done our waxes and warmers. Does anyone have any questions about that? Because I have an entirely different fragrance system to show you, which is so much fun. Now, we've talked about the night lights, right? Okay, so we've had the night lights, but guys, what if you could have the fragrance without the mess? Right? So upstairs, in our upstairs bathroom, we just redid it. It's got some really pretty white bead board, but that's the cat bathroom. It's also the toddler bathroom, and there's kids and pets and things all in and out, in and out. And the only outlet in there is down on the ground on my white bead board, and Mama ain't putting a nightlight in there to clean up waxidents every day, right? So for years, I've not had anything other than my little room spray because I didn't want to clean up that mess all over my walls, right? So, but Scentsy has answered my prayers. And they have created what we now call the wall fan diffuser. So the wall fan diffuser is the same size as a Scentsy nightlight. So you plug it in. This also swivels, guys. So this base here swivels to where it keeps it right set up, okay? But instead of using wax, this uses a fan and our scent pods, okay? These are so much fun. I love these. So the scent pods come in a same scent twin pack. So you get 2 pods per pack. And guess what? They are they're little scented beads that are in this little contained container here. And so you're going to put them in. So there's a little fan here. So it's going to intake air through the bottom. The fan's going to rotate through the pods, and you can do 1 or 2 at a time. And you could even like mix and match scents and create your own fragrance combos. Does anyone do that with wax? And then the top is made out of a polycarbonate. So this is not going to break on you, but you're going to put this on, right? Nothing spills out. Isn't that amazing? So if it gets bumped, if you have those high traffic areas, crazy household, this is for you. It's amazing. So you plug it in, you hit the on button, and you've got instant fragrance. So up in my upstairs bathroom, this will do the bathroom, the whole landing, and all the way down my stairwell, which is fantastic. We also have a camper, like a 30-foot camper, travel trailer. Love it. We started camping recently. And I have one on either end, and it's fantastic because you know how campers kind of jostle a little bit. So, oh, I am so sorry, you guys. I've got like hiccups. So this is fantastic. It comes in 3 different styles, all of which are white. So it kind of goes with any decor. So much fun. Now, This is the sister product to a product that we've had for a few years now called the Scentsy Go. Does anyone have a Scentsy Go yet? So much fun. So this is for fragrance on the go. So it's actually same thing. You've got the pods, you've got the fan, but this is rechargeable. Rechargeable. So you plug it in with a USB. Okay, you're going to charge it up. It only takes 6 hours to fully charge. And then you've got 2 buttons here. So you've got a light button. So if you hold it down, okay, it's going to turn on your 7 LED colors, or you can run it with no light. And then here you've got a little fan button. So if you turn that on, it's going to turn yellow. If you press it once more, it turns green. That's on eco mode. When it's fully charging on eco mode, it's going to last you 18 hours of battery life. And this is designed to fit in any kind of cup holder. You go, and I take this to the gym. I take this on airplanes, movie theaters, restaurants, all the places. It's fantastic. Men especially love the Go. It's so much fun. Now, the other thing that we have, which Courtney can tell you, she can attest to how amazing it is. I had one and I had to give it away because USPS destroyed a package for me. So I had to replace it for somebody. But anyway, we've got a new, it's called a mini fan diffuser. My replacement hasn't come yet. But anyway, it's about the size of your palm, okay? And it's a little fan, and you put the pod in it and you plug it into a USB. So you can put it in your car and plug it into the USB. You can plug it into the USB of your laptop and have it sitting at your desk. But it literally fits in the palm of your hand. You put the pod in there, and as soon as you plug it in, it turns on and it's instant fragrance. So much fun. Love it. So all of these go with that. So the pods last 120 hours of fragrance each, so 240 hours of fragrance per pack, okay? Versus 60 to 80 in a wax bar. All right, so there's that. Any questions about that one, you guys? I got 2 more fragrance systems to show you. Yay, I know you guys love it. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so I told you about my upstairs bathroom. Let me tell you about my downstairs bathroom. So my downstairs bathroom has no outlet at all. None. It kills me. It was killing me, you guys. But Scentsy heard that prayer too, because they came out with the fragrance flower. Isn't this beautiful? So these, do they come in a leather smell? Yes, they come. So the pods come. You can get weathered leather and saddle up. Saddle up has suede and leather, and it is good. It is like, it's a sexy smell. It's yummy. It's good. If you like leather, you have to try some saddle up. It's good stuff. Yes, Courtney has the saddle up. Yep. Okay, so our next one is what we call our fragrance flower. Now, guys, these are handcrafted by we support an entire village in India, and we hire them specifically to craft these. Don't mind this because I actually put it against my other flower that I colored that I'm going to show you in just a minute. So this one, it's supposed to be white, but I put it together and then it transferred. Okay. So anyway, oh, Dwayne says he'll take it. Good. Okay, so these are what we call our fragrances. So each of these are hand cut and hand put together, all right? So you get your jar of oil, which looks just like this. Okay, so you get your jar of oil here. You've got a little silver cap that's going to twist on, so it just kind of finishes it off, you guys. And then you're going to put your flower in here, all right? Now, within just a couple of hours, you're going to notice about half your oil gone, and it's going to be saturated in your petals. Now, this is going to diffuse fragrance over the next 60 days. No plug required. You just put in your flower, put it on a windowsill or a bookshelf, and you're good to go. So I love having this for my little half bath downstairs because I have no plug. I put this on the windowsill and it's fantastic. Now, let me show you something super fun, okay? So what you can do that's so fun, especially for like Easter time, you know, is you actually take just regular Sharpies, okay? Regular Sharpies, whatever colors that you want. And this is really fun because you can match it to your decor. So regular Sharpies, and then you're just gonna color the very edges of each petal, okay? Just the very edges. And you wanna see what happens when you color the very edge. So you're gonna color the very edges prior to putting it in the oil, okay? So once you've got it colored, you're gonna put it in there. And then over the next several hours, the oil's gonna absorb and start dragging your color down into your petals. And it makes the most beautiful thing. That's why this one's pink, because it was touching that one. It was sharing. So anyway, so it's going to drag it in, and look how beautiful this has come out. Isn't that fun? So I've seen people do them in blues and greens and pinks and any color you can think of. You could probably even do like oranges and yellows and make like a sunflower. So beautiful. I think this would be so much fun for Easter time, right? And then what I would recommend, because this is an oil, you guys, maybe just put it on a little pedestal, not that it drips, but in case someone were to bump it or anything. I just like I got this at the dollar spot at Target, or look here, I also got this one here at the dollar spot at Target. So it's technically a candle holder, but we are a candle-free family over here, you guys. But it just makes it look so much more cute and polished when you've got it on a little pedestal of its own. Isn't that fun? So anyway, so we've got those. So cute. And you won't even believe the price point on these, $18. That's it. I have seen these things for like $60 elsewhere. I don't know about you, but I like to ball on a budget, right? All right, so there we go. Okay, any questions so far? The flowers are so much fun, and they come in a ton of different fragrances. One of my favorite new fragrances is Pink Cotton. If you guys haven't done Pink Cotton, especially in our laundry. Oh, so good. Okay. All right, so we've got the waxes and warmers. We've done the fan products. We've done the fragrance flower. I have one more fragrance system to show you before we're all done. You guys still with me? Hang in there. We're almost done, right? Here we go. Now, for years, you guys, I have been so wanting to bust into like the essential oil diffuser game, right? But I thought they were for only fancy people, like the moms whose butts look amazing in yoga pants. I'm just not that crunchy, right? But anyway, I love our Scentsy diffusers. Not only are they gorgeous, but they are so easy to use. So I'm going to show you how this works, okay? Gonna turn this off. All right. Now, we used to have one style of diffuser. So this is what we call a premium diffuser. Now, all of our diffusers here are exactly the same except for the shade that you choose. And just like our warmers, these are all handcrafted. So this one's a hand-blown glass. This is our Stargaze, but it also ranges in ceramics. We've got glass mosaics. They're gorgeous, okay? But once you remove this portion, you're left with what we call our core, all right? So again, this portion is the same for all of our premium diffusers. So what I'm about to show you is universal for each, right? So you're going to take your top off here, and you've got a water reservoir, all right? And you see that little disc at the bottom? That's actually a patented ceramic disc. So it's built to withstand any kind of essential oil that you can use. So you can use any essential oils that you know and love, not just Scentsy ones. So you're going to fill this up to the little fill line over here with regular tap water. It doesn't have to be filtered or distilled, nothing fancy. You're going to grab some essential oil, add in just a few drops, and then this is one of my favorites, the rose water lavender. And we also have a sea salt lotus and a sea salt grapefruit. So good, you guys. So you do that. What does Pink Cotton smell like? I'm super sensitive. I only usually use buttercream and blueberry cheesecake. So Pink Cotton, I will send you the scent description. It's got like berries, and if you like things like clothesline, it would smell like that, but almost with like a berry tinge to it. So good. So once you've got that on, you're going to put this on here, okay? Slip your shade back over top of that, just like this. And then you've got two very simple buttons, okay? So your first one is your light button. If you hold it down, it's going to turn blue. Bum, bum. Isn't this gorgeous? So pretty. Now at this point, it's going to cycle through 16 LED colors all on its own. Or if you keep pressing it, you can leave it on any color that you want. It'll stay stationary on whatever color you choose, okay? Or you can run it with no color at all. That's totally fine. Or there's three clear settings. There's a high, a low, and a candle flicker. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. And then you've got your misting option. So if you press it once, you'll get a high, twice you'll get a low, and once more you'll get an intermittent. So depending on the setting you have, it's going to run for 4 to 8 hours of diffusing time. And once it runs out of water, it turns itself right off, okay? Now, so up until just this month, this was the only style type of diffuser we had, other than the different shades. So all the shades are interchangeable. You can swap it up. Sometimes we come out with some holiday or seasonal shades. So it's so much fun. I love like the winter shades and the fall shades we've come out with. Now, if you have a rough and tumble household. Obviously, this is a hand-blown glass. If this were to get knocked over, your shade would more than likely shatter, right? So if you wanted something like our wall fan diffuser that's a little bit more rugged and rough and tumble, right? You're gonna love our deluxe diffuser. So the deluxe diffuser is made of that same polycarbonate, right? So polycarbonate here. So if this were to get bumped, it's not gonna break on you. And then you've got some sliding controls, which I'll show you that in just a second. Now, this water reservoir obviously is much larger, so I'm going to show this to you in comparison so you can see. All right, so ooh, it's kind of like a strobe light on the video. Let me turn this off for you guys. There we go. Okay, so you can see that's the premium, that one's the deluxe, so it's much larger. This is actually 450 mLs of water reservoir, so it's much larger than the premium one here. Now you're gonna add in your water, which I've got here, so I can show you how cool this is. Okay, so you're gonna add in your water, same ceramic disc at the bottom, so again, it can withstand any kind of essential oil. And then you're gonna add in your drops of oil. Then you're gonna put your top back on, okay? Now, and this one has the 16 LED lights, this one has 8. So you're gonna slide your control. You hear that little beep? Okay, you can leave it stationary on any color, or if you slide it all the way over, I'm going to show you all of them, okay? This is on a rainbow setting, so it's going to cycle through over and over again, okay? Now here is your misting option. So you've got a low and a high, so I'm going to put it on the low so you can see. All right, you're going to see, oh, see? It's moving, something's happening. There you go, you guys. Okay, now we've got a high here. I'm gonna put it on high so you can see it's a little bit thicker there. Now when this reservoir is full and you've got it on low, it's gonna go over 33 hours of diffusing time before it runs out of water. So if you're one of those people that is set it and forget it, you just wanna put it in once and not have to worry about it the rest of the day, you will love this. So it is awesome, awesome, awesome stuff, you guys. Now, the other thing too about our diffusers, they are the only ones on the entire market that have a lifetime manufacturing warranty. And if you didn't know this about our warmers, all of our warmers also have a lifetime manufacturing warranty. Find that at the store, right? There you go. Now, any questions about those, you guys? Really quick, I'm just going to run through some monthly specials. And of course, we have things like laundry products and cleaning products. We even have new puppy dog and kitty cat products. So we've got a dog shampoo and a deodorizing spray. It's amazing. And Johnny Appleseed now comes in all of our cleaning line. If you love apple, whoo, guys, so good, okay? So all of those are fantastic. So if you have any questions about those, let me know. I can answer those specifically. We also have our scent buddies. We came out, so we have partnered with Disney, for those of you that didn't know, and Alice in Wonderland is like my favorite thing ever. So we recently released the Cheshire Cat as well as a We're All Mad Here fragrance, and this smells, it's like a fizzy strawberry lemonade. Oh, it's so good, you guys. So anyway, so we've got our scent buddies, and for those of you not familiar with the scent buddies, they're scented stuffed animals. So you got a hidden zipper pouch, okay, in the back that you put a scent pack in, and we just released a blue unicorn with wings. Is it called an alicorn? Alicorn? I don't know. Someone said it's fancy. If it's a unicorn with wings, it's supposed to be fancy. I don't know. So anyway, we just released that as well as a what we call a fantasy collection. So it's got like unicorn kisses and all this other stuff. So if you are one of those unicorny people, we've now got a unicorn, which I'll post about, you guys. We also have things as far as our Disney line goes. We've got a Marvel 9 Realms fragrance bar and Spider-Man scent buddy. We've got a Simba scent buddy with Circle of Life. We also have a Dumbo fragrance that I love so much. It's called Circus Parade. And we even have Twitter Pated for Bambi, which is so much fun. So we've got those. And then last but not least, I'm going to give you a sneak peek as to what's coming up next month. Now, you guys seemed really excited about the coloring fragrance flower, right? So it's so much fun. You can color. What if you could color a warmer? Right? So cool. So next month we have our very own coloring warmer. It is an Easter egg. Now let me say this, okay? This is gorgeous as is. So it's white. It's got gold accents all down it. So beautiful. But you can actually use the Sharpies to color it. That's what it's made for. It's called Egg Express Yourself. But the fun thing too is once you're done coloring it or you give it to your kids to color or whatever, you can actually take rubbing alcohol and wipe it all clean and do it all over again. So you can just color over and over and over again. It's so much fun. So this is so cute. And I feel like we always did crafts at every holiday. So it's like a family memory thing. So this one's so beautiful with the Easter time coming up. So this will be the next month's warmer of the month. Okay? All right, you guys, any questions? Again, if you want to run your order by me before you place your order, I'll make sure you've got all the bundling going on so you get the most bang for your buck. If you are local to Courtney, please make sure you message me so we can save you on some shipping. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had some fun. And Courtney, thanks for bringing everybody together. So if you have any questions, let me know, y'all. Bye.